Hey, it's your boy Chango coming at you with another video. This video is Shane Gillis tries to make Gerbies drink 6 beers. Brought to you by Lastweekincomedy. Alright, I don't know who Gerbies is. I want to say he looks familiar. I'm sure I've seen him somewhere, but I really don't know. But Shane Gillis, Matt McCusker, they're always a good duo. So let's check this out.
Anyway, you did get involved. Yeah, we talked about that. How you got involved in like a high level crime.
Oh yeah. Yep.
That was pretty wild.
That was terrifying.
True.
Yeah. So
The Masters were good.
The Masters, it was good. I'm happy we went, but
it was awesome to go, and
yeah,
again,
it was cool.
just like you taking me was so special, and it meant so much to me.
That's because
so
you're
thank
special.
You. Well,
not drinking 6 beers though was a fucking crime.
No, it's not a crime. It's not a crime.
How many would you have? Just one, right?
Well, I had vodka on the plane ride there because I was freaking out, and then technically at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, you turned it on during that panic attack.
Yep.
That was nice.
Oh, you guys went there and back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you. So you hit your 6.
Yeah. But alcohol affects me different. And people that don't have that, they can't get.
I know it affects you different.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted it.
No.
What does it do? Is like the hangover and all that stuff afterwards?
Like there's a point. So like there's an hour where it feels nice.
Yeah.
And then it's just like inflammation. So then I just start to feel like crap.
Yeah.
And then it's like the amount that I would have to drink to get through that is like, no, but then I'm going to feel so bad the next day that I can't even enjoy it while it's happening. And I'm just like, yeah. You have an unbelievable constitution. The fact that the next day you were like in the mood that you were in is insane.
We were having fun.
You did have fun.
No, I can be grumpy in the morning.
You weren't grumpy at all. You woke up and you were like, hey, guys. And then you took a shower and then you were you. Which
That's
is
nice.
nuts.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I can't handle the hangovers, man. I hate them.
No.
The Ocon man rallied yesterday. I thought there was no shot he was going to be all right.
It is funny you're like, I don't want to have a beer, but you have 3 cocktails of pills.
Oh yeah, he's got no problem crushing pills.
I had one pill, one lorazepam, because, for fear of flying.
Something you're not supposed to mix.
Yeah.
Oh, oops. Allegedly. Yeah.
You could do it. You're right.
I remember the first time I heard you say allegedly. It killed me. I remember, how when somebody said something really funny, I knew where I was standing in helium. But anyway, just in case my doctor's watching, I don't combine it.
You can
But
drink.
anyway,
I was going to tell you, just take pills, and if you can't drink, just take like 2 lorazepams and like a little bit of mushrooms, and just go to the Masters.
Right.
That'd be the move.
Mushrooms would have rocked.
The issue here was...
It would have been really overwhelming though.
Shane was treating me
I would
to...
have laid down. When I got lost the first time, I would have just... But the problem was I was trying to get their attention because I lost them. Mm-hmm. I thought they were in front of me when we were walking. It turns out they just stopped next to me. And I kept walking because people kept talking to me.
Yeah.
And then I was trying to find them, and I was just like standing on a hill, just trying to gain attention so they could maybe see me, so just everyone saw me.
Yeah.
And then all of them were like, yo, bro, fucking chug this beer. I was like, God, give me the fucking beer. It was the Georgia Bulldogs football team.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was the Georgia players came up, and they were the ones who got me to chug a beer. Because it was while I was lost, and I was like, I'll chug it with you, but now it's a real race against the clock for me to find these guys because I was on the cusp of being hammered.
Oh.
And then we were like going search parties in different directions, and I was going where he ended up where he was.
I was
So
for real 30 yards away,
Yeah.
just standing.
And then you took
very
the hill.
close, yeah.
Then you took the hill.
Yeah.
Dang.
But we ran into J.J. Watt, who is just an awesome...
Yeah, he was the man.
Yeah.
Him and his boys.
Yeah, he had 2 high school friends, I think they were, I could be 100% friends with. They were so nice.
How about that dude O'Connor was battling with?
Oh, yeah.
There was just a guy behind us that was a roofer from Florida that was just
Kid
so
in the back
obnoxious.
of the class.
Yeah.
What was he doing? Just like yelling?
It was really funny.
Was he yelling out?
They were just being loud, and at the Masters, like if somebody's hitting, you got to be really quiet.
Yeah.
We were right next to the green, so dudes were like putting, and he was like, "Yo, dude, this fucking where are all the squirrels? They fucking killed all the squirrels." And O'Connor was hammered next to him, like, shut the fuck up. Nobody fucking likes you, dude. Who gives a fuck? Another guy would be like, fuck you. He's like, fuck you, pussy.
He didn't like the chatter.
Somebody
during
farted
the game.
during a putt, which was
Who did?
Former NFL quarterback. I don't want to name him now. He farted at the Masters.
Oh my god!
It was extremely funny. I mean, that was a fun time. Sitting at the 16th when we were all.
Yes.
Yeah, it was kids in class. You had to be quiet, and everyone there was just like.
All right, so you know, telling someone to be quiet when they're being loud is just adding to the annoyance, right? Like I had a dog. He just passed away recently. R.I.P. by the way. But he was he would just bark, and it was ear piercing. And I would yell at him to be quiet. And my wife's like, you're adding to the noise, right? So someone being loud at a library and you being shh, doing all that shit, right? Like, shh. That doesn't make it any better, right? I guess what do you do, right? I guess you can kind of nudge them a little bit, like, hey, dude, shut your face. Shut your face hole, right? And then they're sitting there laughing about farts and shit. How old are they, right? That just goes to show shit never gets old. At least for dudes, right? I can't see too many women fucking giggling about farts and shit in their 40s, 30s and 40s, right? And then they said something about going to the Masters. I'm guessing that's golf. Your boy Chango's never been huge into that. I've done mini golf. I've been to some baller, like absolute baller mini golf places. To the point where I challenge someone to find a cooler mini golf place. Like I've hit the ceiling, I feel like. And this shit's always a good time. You're having drinks, mini golfing, some badass shit, right? I've done a lot of traveling. I've done a lot of mini golf, and it's kind of hard to top some of the places I've been to. But yeah, comment down below. Let me know what your favorite mini golf place. Maybe you can top me. I'm curious to see where you guys have gone. I've done the Top Golf thing. That's always fun. You know, and it's just one of those things, like, I feel like it's an excuse to drink, right? Like, I've gone Top Golf, and it's like, I don't know that I would have had the same amount of fun if I wasn't drinking, right? So, like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, sitting out in the sun, getting roasted while you're playing golf, maybe I'm missing something. I mean, I guess if you're out there with the dudes, having a good time, maybe. But you know, all that shit's expensive. And it's like, if I were going to spend that kind of money, I'd rather do something else, right? I'm okay with spending money, just not doing that really, right? But again, maybe I'm missing something. Let me comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are on golf and why it's cool, right? maybe I'll have to check that out here soon. I mean, summer's around the corner. I'm excited. So yeah. But like and subscribe if you haven't already. Your boy Chango is running a summer sale, right? Summer special. It's free $99. But yeah, like and subscribe, all that jazz. That's all I really got. You guys take care. Peace out.